Consume Prilosec.
Consume Prilosec. Stucum Prilosec.
What'd you say? Become Prilosec?
Succumb Prilosec.
Oh, I think you should become Prilosec.
Come.
Then you can be consumed.
Oh.
He died the way he arrived.
How'd I die?
To death.
Ah.
Ah. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Hapa. Hapa papa.
I was vacuuming up my desk a little bit. It was just easier.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I'll be here.
I'm staying. It's just
I'm just saying.
yeah. I'm just chilling.
Well, not to jinx myself, but the cough has kind of vanished. More or less.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm doing more Snowrunner because I'm boring.
Why? Why do you say you're boring?
Because it's not high octane action.
Oh.
I'm not rescuing hot babes from scary dragons.
You're not being a hot babe in your area?
No. I'm gonna have a lemon candy.
Yay. Oh.
Nom nom nom.
Ah, ah, ah,
Why are you quiet
ah.
now?
I don't know. I haven't touched anything.
No, you're better. I think you were just leaning away a little bit.
Uh, how? I have a headset.
I don't
The
know, but
mic
you were
doesn't
quiet when
move.
you first started talking, and then you were fine.
Ah, ah, I don't know.
Hello, monkey thief. And true, Krypha is being murdered.
Thank goodness.
I finally had enough.
Yeah. You can hear from the agony in my voice. Silver was just like, to the Plato press with you.
What's that board game? Mouse Escape?
I'm going to say yes.
There's all different traps and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. My mouse escape mouse trap, something like that.
Yeah, mouse trap. Because that one uses, like, Play-Doh. Or some sort of clay. Yeah, I've wanted exploding kittens for a while. Same thing with unstable unicorns. My sister and I had a few board games as kids. Candyland, Monopoly, Guess Who, and Clue. Clue was probably our favorite. Played Candyland. Um, we didn't play Monopoly very much. I think I played it once. Played the game of Life a bunch. I actually enjoyed that one. Uh, I is it Trouble? I think, but we had the generic version of it called like
Okay.
Pop and Hop. That one was a lot of fun. Never played Uno too much, but I did enjoy it. Go Fish was the only card game I really knew.
Dominoes is pretty fun.
Um, Once in a while you'd see kids playing checks, but I don't think kids play that anymore, really. Uh, that's the bouncy ball with the spikes.
Mm. I had an aunt that tried to teach all the kids at their family reunion how to play pinochle.
Don't pee on your knuckle.
It was also the aunt that when there was the divorce, nobody felt bad. It's like, oh, it's like, oh, she's gone. Phew.
Yeah, we couldn't really play board games very often as a family, because my mom's sister, the wealthy one, got too competitive and would throw a fit basically if she lost. So,
I'd throw a fit if I win. And that's why he doesn't play with me.
I would just get lost along the way to your room.
We can play normal board games.
I said to your room.
Oh, okay. I talked over you, I'm sorry. I'd love to play some normal board games. You remember the Jacks now? Yeah. My family, the game of life was cursed for all of us. And, we had other variations of it, like there was Trucker Life, which that took a long time. Redneck Life, which there were a few times it would hit a little too close to home, and that's what made it funny. And Life on the Farm, which had the same problem as Redneck Life. It's like, ooh, like cow got out again. Damn it. But for card games, it was mostly just Uno. And we played with all of the rules. And for the most part, it was everyone versus my mom. For the most part. She could have both sides actively working against her and still win. It's like, this is... No! How did you do that? Then playing some, like, some of the dominoes, railroads or chicken foot or whatever name it goes by, where you just match the two domino numbers together and have a sprawling mycelia of dominoes across the table. That was fun. Unfortunately, most of these games are only fun with 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
I used to know how to play Castle. It's another card game. Requires 2 standard decks to play. And found a way to play it by myself once. Damn, that's like... that sentence is like the pinnacle of loneliness. I found a way to make a 4-player game work for just one person. How the shit? And as in solo, I'm kind of out of practice right now, but I used to be really good at solitaire, being able to at least get like two faces completely solved before running into any issues that couldn't be resolved without cheating.
I do like Spider Solitaire.
I'm trying to remember what the difference between solitaire and spider solitaire is.
You have to get all the cards from King down to Ace. You have to get like a line when you do, you can clear that stack. You have to do it until you finish it all.
Okay.
But you can lose it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a solo thing. You don't normally play it against people, as far as I know. There's this computer game I used to play that I quite liked, and it was Tri-Peaks Solitaire. But as you'd complete each level, it would take place in a different location. It was like actual 3D and stuff. It was kind of neat.
Yeah. Spider is a type of solitaire. Da, 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 da. And is one of the more popular two-deck solitaire games. The game originated in 1949. Its name comes from spiders' 8 legs, referencing the 8 foundational piles that need to be filled in order to win. Okay. Okay, so I played a lot of Spiderette, which requires only one pack to play.
Yeah, I'd play it on a computer. I never played it physically.
Okay, yeah. I miss having free games pre-installed on my Windows machine.
Something I learned recently. I don't know how true it is, but apparently the like pinball that was built into Windows was actually only a demo of a full-fledged game.
Yeah, it was.
You up to anything fun, Monkey Thief? Doing some set building in Rise. What scene are you setting? Is it an insect glaive only build?
Yes.
That's when you become the insect. Life. I've been kind of thinking of exploding.
Yes.
But with pizzazz. I'm getting lost in the jungle.
Yay!
Um, you know what's funny? I mentioned, like, in the last few weeks, how, like, games like Farming Sim,
Hmm.
uh, I was interested in, but they feel terrible to play in terms of their driving physics.
Yeah.
Um, because it's very, they all have the same issue where the driving is very stiff, and, like, there's no sense of weightiness or heft to any machinery. That's kind of the reason why I like Snowrunner so much, is with the terrain and everything. Vehicles are actually pretty realistically simulated, at least in terms of how they react to terrain and stuff. But apparently, they might be working on their own farming game,
Okay.
based on there's a website you can sign up for, uh, and you can beta test games, but it's anonymous. Like, you don't know what the game is called.
Yeah.
But you can see who it's published by. And it's being published by Saber Interactive. That's the group that
Okay.
makes SnowRunner, as well as Roadcraft, the Expeditions game, and then the Dock game that came out recently.
Yeah.
And they don't have any other studios under their umbrella that does the vehicle stuff. Everyone else does their own stuff because they're a publisher.
Huh.
Um, so, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not bad, because the last few games have been kind of
Miss.
fine at best.
They were not a banger.
Yeah, I guess I can use the, where is it? The Pacific. I'm waiting until the end of the year before going back to Borderlands 4. Should be around the time they've implemented most of the major updates. Gotcha. Makes
Okay.
sense. Gotcha. Makes sense. Um, more reviews are out for the Steam Deck as well. Regular people, not reviewers for the most part. General consensus is it works great. Steam OS is great, but it is possible to build your own for cheaper. Oh, you mean the Steam machine? Yeah. And on top of that, when you do play different games, you have to adjust settings for each one. Yeah. Rar.
Rar.
I need to make some thumbnails.
Why do you need to only make thumbnails? Why not index finger or pinky or...
I want to make a thumbnail. That's it. No. I actually want to make some thumbnails for the games that you and I play together. Because I currently don't have any that's your character in mind besides a Halo one that you sent me.
Oh.
I want to do that for like Warframe and Rise or Minecraft. Just the games we play. But I also want to make a thumbnail for Factorio. Because QB wants to play with me.
Yeah.
He sent me his character. But it's
QB
a
does not
reference.
exist.
So I'm gonna have to cut him out of it. QB's OC is called Orion. Because, like, astronomy, the belt.
Orion's Prelude?
Because he's a nerd. What'd you say?
Orion's Prelude?
Yeah. Oh, it was Noctua. I thought it was you.
Rar.
Noctua is sick.
I'm sick of Noctua now. I hope he gets better soon.
He's apparently been having like a cough, and it's kind of only been getting worse.
No.
Does Borderlands 4 have crossplay? I think it does, but I might be wrong. it's amusing to me watching, like, when a new update comes out, or I'll see YouTube shorts for Snowrunner, and it'll be these YouTubers, like, doing a YouTube short review of a vehicle. And a lot of people just only use the latest thing that has come out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm happy with the stuff. This is base level stuff, this vehicle. This is from, like, this is the first of this class of vehicle you get. And it's still one of the best, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yes? Okay. You know what drives me up the wall? Like, I just going to buy, like, 360 games and PS3 era games now. A lot of those games are still like $20 or $30.
Yeah.
I miss going to a GameStop and they'd have several gigantic containers of PS2 games and PS3 games for like $5. They'd have the $5 bin, the $10 bin, and the 15. I know, boomer moment, but I do genuinely miss that.
I'm gonna have a complete millennial moment here.
Because the biggest pro, in my opinion, of the Xbox consoles is the backwards compatibility. And that it also upscales the older games, to be clear.
Yeah.
And I always forget about it, and then, like, I should pick up some original Xbox or 360 games, physical, and just play it on the Xbox. Running up that hill. Run up that building.
I could. I could deal with God.
I'm glad you got the reference. It means I'm not a total failure.
16-piece nugget for $5.90.
Oh, at McDonald's you can now order a 40-piece. I noticed.
Okay. Sure.
It was an option. And
You know
also
what?
you
That's 4 people that's fed.
and there was also no longer an option for a 20-piece meal. You had to buy everything separate.
So let me get this straight. You can't have date night, but you can have a whole family.
Correct.
What the fuck is wrong with
I mean, I didn't see a meal option for a 40-piece, but I never clicked on it because I was never going to buy that.
Yeah.
However, I think it's one of those things they won't make after a certain time at night.
I understand why. It's like not available for purchase.
Which I'm not sure why, because The 20 piece and the 40 piece is just 1 or 2 bags, just the entire bags of nuggets. So it's not like you're leaving any out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, our McDonald's hasn't had ice cream or anything like that for about 3 months now. That's how long it's actually been down.
Yeah.
Because there's been a few times where I'm like, oh, I could go for like a shake or something like that. No. And even when you go inside or at the menu, there is no ice cream at all on the menu. That's how I know the app isn't lying. Also, I was curious. I was comparing the other day the price of a single hash brown at our McDonald's compared to other ones nearby. Here it was $2.49. In Ware it was $2.39, so 10 cents cheaper. And then in Ludlow it was $2.29, so 20 cents cheaper. So it turns out if you're in the city, it's cheaper. Burger King is the same way too. My guess why ours is always so expensive is because it's right off the highway.
Yeah, that's probably why.
It's acting as a rest stop, even though it's not.
Yeah. It gets the demand increase, or surprisingly. Well, this one's in higher demand because it's off the interstate. I was like, you're,
Like the Burger King that we go to in Sturbridge is sometimes up to $1 cheaper elsewhere. Like for the same food item.
yeah.
That's why I don't really go to that one very much. I don't know, it's crazy to me when like the Westboro ones are standard price. Oh, a new chain store is opening in Westboro, I guess. And I guess it's one of these places where you can go and break stuff. Like, it's to, like, get aggression out or something.
Oh, break room. Or whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the company, but they have locations all over the U.S. You pay, like, X amount for an hour or however long you want. And I think the cheapest is like 20 minutes. And you get a bunch of glasses and different materials to break. Including one electronic, which is normally a printer, it said. It's like, neat, but I do think you're just wasting resources. For some of the stuff you're breaking. Looking into what they're breaking. Most of it is like glass stuff. Like glass cups and bowls and stuff. And I'm like, that's neat and all, but wouldn't it make more sense to do it with ceramic? Because then you could collect it and recast it instead of having to find these random things from a thrift store.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably cheaper for them to just get them at a thrift store.
Yeah, yeah, I think it is cheaper. You get it from the thrift store and then you set it up and then you have people pay the cost to break everything and then you take home the rest. Also, why the fuck does my Xbox account say that I own Modern Warfare 2? And can I download it? It's like, if I can get Modern Warfare 2 for free? And it's like, oh, which one? Xbox 360 Modern Warfare 2.
Nice.
No, it's only saying, oh yeah, view achievements. Like, there it is.
Yay, fuel. How come you don't see more aquatic fursuits?
Because dogs.
That's the worst part.
That's the
As
worst
someone
part
who
of
loves dogs. There's too many dogs
There's
in the
too
free game.
many damn
Like,
dogs.
I'm not even joking. Just actually too many. It kind of loses a sense of personality.
Yeah.
Again, not to hate. If, like, someone is really happy with that, that's fine. Not to yuck someone's yum, but...
I'm going
like,
to yuck their yum.
But, like, there's so many cool animals and creatures, both IRL and in fiction. Be something obscure and weird, because why not? I don't know.
Oh, like a friend? That's pretty obscure.
Like, obviously my character isn't exactly obscure, but...
Yeah. And mine's the
it's not a
scaled version
canid.
of dogs. It's like, ooh, wow. I'm surprised you don't hear of more like Pokemon fursuits.
Nintendo would probably sue you to death.
They can't sue everyone.
Not really. Well, a little bit, but they're pretty.
Or
They're
Pokemon
a lot more mainstream these days.
Yeah.
Well, Monkey Thief was asking, aren't furries already obscure? Not really, actually.
They become more mainstream over the past decade. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
cool. Which brings in all of the problems. Don't worry, it may be becoming more mainstream. It's also going through all of the growing pains of a community that's becoming more mainstream.
The problem with the furry community is there's no source material to focus around.
Yeah.
I think that's one of its biggest weaknesses.
I think it's both a weakness and a strength.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the greatest strengths because like, oh yeah, it's just, you like animals a little more than that person over there? Yes. Welcome to the fandom. Huh. That's it? That's all that was necessary? Yes. Do
Yeah.
you or do you not want a Sona? I have a character. Welcome to the fandom. You already did. Double welcoming.
And something I see almost never brought up is the fact that most furries do not own a fursuit.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd say probably 5% do.
I'd
Or
drop it down to
10%
at least like I'd
most?
drop it down to like 3%.
Yeah.
Easy.
But that's never mentioned. Ever.
No, it's a lot of the time with the furry fandom, it's just I have a character based off an animal that I use for interacting purposes.
With others, yeah.
And it's really funny because then you run into other people who they also have a character with an animal based off an animal that they use for interacting purposes. Like, okay, cool. Are you just doing this for anonymity interactions, or are you a furry? And you have to toe that line until you figure out which one's which. Like, who are you? Oh no. Like, oh, I'm just an animator that likes frogs. Okay, that doesn't really answer the question. Like, no, I'm not a furry. I don't want to associate with them. Ah. Carry on then. Like, actually, I am a furry and I love frogs. I think they're amazing. Ah. Carry on then.
Doesn't necessarily mean you're a furry, just means you're an animal nerd.
That's how it starts. It all starts with a pinch of autism. And
True, as do most things.
As do most things. And then, don't worry, neurotypicals can also do anything.
Being
with a pinch of
eclectic about
autism.
something and autism are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
And yeah, no, like the whole furries being obscure thing. Disney made 2 Zootopia titles, and a mini-series, as well as all of Disney. Well, a lot of the Disney stuff, House of Mouse shit. Yeah. I blame Disney. Blame Disney? Sounds like a good idea. Let's blame Disney.
You know, it would be cool, like an anglerfish fursuit.
Oh, I'd love to be a male anglerfish.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn off the AC in the living room. Just realized it was
Okay.
still running.
Hilariously enough, that's actually where a lot of people who become furries get started. They'll really like the characters or a like specific character, and then it's downhill from there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. What did I
Yeah.
miss? We've had talking animals in shows and movies forever. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I was just saying, typically that's actually how most furries get started. They'll see a bunch of characters or a specific character that they really like, and then it's downhill from there, is what I
It's
said.
downhill from there. It's like, ah, damn.
Normally as a
Daffy
kid or
Duck
teen.
damned a lot of people.
Yeah, it'll start as like a kid or a teen.
It's like, why Daffy Duck? Ah. We can't blame Bugs Bunny for all of it. Oh, what is it? It's the 1920s illustration of erotic rats or some shit like that. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you mean the gay rats picture painting?
Yeah, no, there's like an entire collection of them.
Yeah, that's from the 90s.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and it's from a person who was in the furry fandom and still is.
Yeah.
No, they're still around.
Gross. Why would
'Cause,
they ever be allowed? Stop it.
John Oliver went out and bought one of the official paintings.
Who's Oliver? Why does he have company? That's another one. Is you have the animated films with like very personified animals in it. That's another damning one.
I genuinely, if I could get like reprints of those paintings, I would get them. I actually really like them.
They do have a lot of visual similarities to that therapy show, Therapy.
Yeah.
Show that you really like. So I can say it. I can say it.
I like the more serious topics that the show talks about, which is why I like it. It's kind of dark.
Yeah.
I like dark and serious stuff that isn't just blood and gore and murdering.
Rah, rah, rah.
Also, I was talking to QB last night when I was playing Factorio.
About getting kissed?
Sure. About Factorio and how Factorio would make a great crossover game with the Warhammer franchise.
Yeah.
Because you
plays
can
the Mechanicus.
Because you make stupidly gigantic factories, just making all these resources for the Empire.
Yes.
And
just
also
play as a Cult Mechanicus and have fun with that.
And the art style for Factorio is already kind of chunky, and that is the Warhammer art style.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, even the automated turret, I told QB, just put a skull on it, and that's Warhammer.
Just one skull.
Mm-hmm.
If it's two skulls, that's chaos.
And you're already fighting alien bugs and stuff, so...
Yeah. It would work out pretty well.
And I'm sure there's mods for that, but, you know.
Probably. My question is, what about people with robots as their personas?
That's cool. I mean, obviously, there's the obvious protogen and stuff, but
Yeah,
actual
but I'm
robots,
talking
yeah.
about like actual robots.
I don't know. Do
Like,
you want an Assaultron sprinting at you?
yes.
What's the Pokemon one? The Pokemon Assaultron. It's orange. It does look like an Assaultron. Robot Pokemon.
Does it have like cannons for hands?
Maybe.
Okay. Cool.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah. So that is one of the newer ones, if we're thinking of the same thing.
Deoxys.
Deoxys?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the red and blue bastard.
Yeah,
Or
the
orange.
image I saw it in, they were orange.
Is this shiny orange? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, in the official art in the Pokedex, it's orange and blue. But some of the art I was just looking at, they turned it red and blue.
You know I can't see.
But yeah, that robot reminded me of the Assaultrons.
Ah.
Vaguely female robot. That would destroy you.
That would destroy you. Yes. Also, I think Deoxys is a space alien. Like a goo space alien, or something like that.
Yeah, to me it just looks like a robot.
Beep boop,
Automaton.
motherfuckers!
Speaking of Automaton, I need to play more Fallout 4.
You need a kiss of Fallout?
Ow.
There's me. I like robots, and I like dragons. What about robot dragons? That goes a little too far. Sorry, I'm not into the absurd. Which is really funny because one of my favorite Transformers characters, Beast Wars Megatron, has a dragon form. Which is weird because that's also not my favorite form of him. I prefer his original appearance, which is a purple T-Rex.
Are you ready to cry over Transformers again?
Are we gonna get a new one? Are we gonna get some good Transformers stuff?
Well, when we saw Digital Circus at the theaters, there was an ad for... They were, like, remaking the original...
Oh, yeah,
movie.
they were doing an HD for the... Yeah.
Anniversary.
The Transformers, the movie.
Yeah, and in the trailer, they were teasing that they were gonna make you cry again or something.
Yeah. Because Optimus fucking dies. It's like... Yay. You got the touch! You got the power!
Is it the Midas touch?
Yeah! No. No.
What if, instead of gold, you get turned into fool's gold?
Pyrite, I'm now using explosives. Bah.
Ba ba ba.
Yep. Would that be like? I'm still going over like people like with the robot. Would that be a techie? Like, no. Would that be? What would that be? A Cyberman. I always like Cybermen. Why do you call them androids? They're just organic components. Androids would be if they're completely robotic. I always wanted to call them Cybermen, but no one ever listens to me.
When you take off the mask.
When you take off the mask, true.
Speaking of taking off the mask, in the background for a while, when I was playing House Flipper, I had a Snapcube fandom in the background playing, and it's when they fan dubbed over one of the Spider-Man games.
Okay.
Taking off the mask.
Ah. Oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, funny little thing, that thing I was quoting, again, by Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's like, serious? Yeah.
What about Make's house?
What about Make's house? I'm so glad you decided to trust me in my enunciation of it. It's like, Make. It's like, why? Why? Japanese. Which, the reason why we call it Japan pisses me off. So, long story short, the reason why the Brits called it Japan, and why now the rest of the Western world calls it Japan, is because it came through the Spanish after it came through the Dutch, after it came through the Turks. It's so dumb. Because in Japan it's like, oh yeah, Nippon. Which also Japan got its official name when the Japanese islands were officially succeeding from from control of the Chinese Empire at that time, or Chinese nation at that time. And they were originally two different people anyways, but China was doing China things, and then the one of the like governors in Japan was like, no, we're succeeding from you. We are the land of the rising sun, and you are the land of the setting sun. It's like, oh, you bitch! But before that, Japan was mostly known as, what was it? I don't know if Japan really had a name for themselves, a unified name for their nation before that. And what did China call it? Because again, they owned them for a little bit, and they all hated it afterwards. Either Wa or Wakoku. Cool. more you know, the
True.
less you know.
Do you like the volcano?
No, I'm scared of it. It's gonna start cooking.
There you go. Unpack that. Grab the... not that one. No.
Yes.
Good thing I have the Pacific. I'm Josh. Let's game it out.
Do.
Yep.
Rare.
Mm-hmm. Have you practiced being Chroma lately?
Every day I'm shuffling. Every day. All day, every day.
Is Chroma your main?
Unfortunately. He just wants a day off. Please, boss, I'm tired. No. It's time for me to test another weapon.
You got a what?
It's time for me to test another weapon.
Oh. I quite like this vehicle. However, since its release, it still has an absurd lack of power.
Ah, okay. sentences you're going to hate. Cottonmouths use gaping as a way to deter would-be predators and to warn others of their toxicity.
Good.
It's like, what?
Cottonmouths.
Yeah, cottonmouths.
I need something to snack on. I mean, I have chips, but meh. They don't really
You
do
want
anything.
Carrots.
I mean, I guess there is popcorn.
You want to eat a bowl of frozen peas.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't get that bisque again, but it wasn't bad.
Okay.
I still prefer Campbell's tomato bisque.
Campbell's chicken noodle. I'm taking your kidneys.
Yeah, the bisque I got from Walmart was more sauce-like in consistency, whereas the bisques I had were more like a creamier version of a soup,
Mm.
and I prefer that. Yeah, we were out of American cheese, so I just used some of the shredded cheese.
Yay. I
Mhm.
like shredded cheese.
Yeah. I especially like the taco cheese because it has taco seasoning mixed in with the cheese. Trailer delivered. I think tomorrow, well, later today now, uh, I'm gonna do some Rise,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to play it together.
Yeah, sure. There we go. Sounds like fun. Had a stupid bubble in between swallows. Like, you throat. You have one job. It
You
is to
forgot how to eat
process.
again.
I was. I forgot how to swallow. Unlike the cottonmouth, I do not show dominance by gaping.
Oh, whoops, that's up the hill.
No, it's down the hill. Go further. I got a gun because of my aviophobia. Well, I think that might be getting a little carried away. Not with my gun, I'm not! Why do you have tape around your hands? Because I always fear of letting go of things too early. Yeah, I think your worries are getting a little out of hand. That's what the tape's for. I know, that one didn't land as well.
You're good.
Are you going to be squeaky cheese?
Absolutely. I had messaged Panda like 20 minutes ago, and he just got back saying I'd be down to play Rise
Yay.
later today. So
Now all we need is blue, and it's a full party.
Blue is busy doing vending stuff, so I doubt he's gonna be available.
No, no, no. We got right now. Kidnap Blue, playing it. It's like I have vending for like the next 2 days. That's too damn bad.
Yeah, he's helping Peely again.
Yep. There.
be going.
No.
You know what I kind of wouldn't mind again?
Oh.
Coconut curry chicken.
Okay.
I really like the one from Aldi. However, the chicken they use tends to be very fatty,
Yeah, I noticed that.
which is why I haven't gotten it in a while, because that kind of turned me off. The first time I got it, there was no fat. Then the second time I got it, there was an absurd amount of fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was actually really good. No, I was just thinking in my head, is there anything that you need? I don't really need anything, but I was going to pick up a couple frozen meals. Just to have.
Who collapse?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we need water. We
yeah.
need milk.
No.
Well, I need milk.
No.
For my cereal.
Sabral.
I want to pick up something to make with that ratatouille I got.
Okay.
I mean, traditionally ratatouille, you would just eat it by itself. However, that one in the jar, I'm pretty sure isn't. It'd be better with something else. But I was thinking, like, maybe having it alongside, like, a chicken parm or something. Or chicken cutlet
Pork
would
chops.
be good.
Everything's pork chops now.
Yeah, because there was those chicken cutlets I saw at Big Y, or could just pick up some actual chicken. McBreaded chicken here. My mom did want to go to BJ's. Next time we pick up meat, because it is cheaper there in bulk.
Yeah. Everything's cheaper in bulk.
What about bulk biceps?
He's pretty cheap.
Bulk biceps is a fun character from MLP.
Yeah.
I was confusing him recently with the Minotaur Iron Will.
I mean, Minotaurs have biceps and are bulky. I see the confusion.
Yeah, I was thinking Iron Will, but forgot his name was Iron Will. It was crossing it with bulk biceps.
Yeah.
A bulk biceps is the MLP equivalent of a himbo, essentially.
Good.
In that he's not the brightest, but he's not bad. He's just a weightlifter. And he skipped all days except arm and upper torso day. Whereas Iron Will is actually like a con artist.
Yeah.
So pretty standard for fitness and in gyms. Who will sell you anything and everything except what you actually need. Or charge you an exuberant price for something.
So he's a
simple.
Windows executive.
Oh. Probably gonna have to put gas in the car.
No, don't you know cars run on dreams?
I still kind of wouldn't mind a hybrid. I prefer a hybrid. Just for the fuel economy alone. What the hell are you stuck on?
Motivation.
Oh. I thought you were stuck on a feeling.
Oh. No, I got a good feeling. Got a feeling like I never knew before.
I only know that song because of my Microsoft Flight Sim.
Okay. Do you want to build a snow?
Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay. Is that a 3 slot, I'm guessing? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep, that was gonna happen.
Goodbye. Oh, okay, it didn't fall all the way down. Yeah.
Keep that there. No. Blup.
Three. Rah, rah, rah. Ah,
True.
it is almost 4.
Mm-hmm. I was actually about to be ending it.
That sounds like quitter talk. Keep streaming forever.
What about you? You need to start streaming. You need a jump start.
Get a head start on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Var. And thanks for hanging out, Monkey Thief. It was fun. Be back tomorrow. Well, later today with another stream. Probably gonna be Rise, I think. At least for a few hours.
No.
Yeah, links in the description to our Discord and Cryphus channel. And links to a friend of ours, Peely, who is taking commissions, as well as a coffee, if you wish to donate. But for now, it is time for bed for me. So good night, and bye-bye.